How was your last session? Mine was great. Walk with me to my next session and let's see who we bump into along the way. Well, Judge Gertie, we keep running into you. Everyone okay?
I'm fine, Justice. No worries. But I do want to tell you about one of our sections. Each year, the MSBA president recognizes 2 sections for outstanding programs that benefit the bar and the public. I'm excited to announce the Outstanding Program Benefiting the Bar Award goes to the Real Property section. Despite challenges from COVID, the Real Property section worked hard with the MSBA Department of Learning to update Gordon on Foreclosures, its first update since 2004. The Real Property section organized over 20 of the most highly regarded practitioners, authors, and judges to help with this update. The updated book will no doubt be an essential reference for the study and practice of foreclosure law in Maryland. In addition to completing the updated book, the Real Property section also presented corresponding accredited CLE program on Maryland foreclosure law. The Real Property section's focus on creating timely and relevant content is a shining example of the importance of the MSBA and its sections.
Hello, my name is Scott Nadell, and I am the chair of the Foreclosure Committee for the Real Property section of the MSBA. It is an honor and a privilege to accept the 2021 award for Best Section Project, Gordon's on Foreclosure, 5th edition, which was published earlier this year. The editors, Jeffrey Nadell and Ron Deutsch, are the real shepherds of this project and got it through to the finish line along with 23 other contributors for this major rewrite on the only foreclosure treatise for foreclosure law in the state of Maryland. Maryland attorneys have long looked to the Gordon's book for insight on how to deal with this very subspecialty area of practice since Alex Gordon's first edition back in 1981. Alex was the go-to guy and the clear authority on foreclosures in Maryland. Alex was also known to be very generous with his time and expertise in helping parties and practitioners navigate this area of law, and for this we will always be grateful. We want to thank the MSBA staff for its assistance in getting this publication out, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, which of course made it that much more difficult to complete. This project started several years ago, and for the most part is a complete rewrite of the 4 prior editions given the major changes in law since the 2008 financial crisis. Practitioners can once again look to Gordon's on how to treat issues that have arisen since these major changes in law took effect. It has been a privilege and honor to work alongside my many colleagues in this endeavor, and we are all very happy to have contributed back to the MSBA and its members with this publication. In addition to the editors, the author contributors for this edition include myself, Bijan Bayrami, Judge Robin Gilbright, Bill Chase, Matthew Cohen, Tom Dorr, Alvin Frederick, Amy Hennon, Kevin Hildebeidel, Robert Hillman, Larry Hoffmeister, Byron Huffman, Robert Jones, Siobhan Keenan, Christiana Kersey, Michael McKeefery, Daniel Menschel, Mark Meyer, Daniel Pasakowitz, Judge Michael Pearson, Diane Rosenberg, Richard Solomon, and Doreen Strothman. For me in particular, working alongside the editors and authors was always something that I looked forward to. I was especially privileged and tickled at the same time to work along with my father, Jeffrey Nadell, who was one of the editors. We also wish to thank all of the members of the Real Property Section Council at large, with the special thanks to Tim Dugan and Matt Kimball, who suggested nominating this most worthwhile project. On behalf of the entire MSBA Real Property Section, thank you.
Congratulations to our Real Property section. Another great example of the value our sections deliver. Now, I've got to run if I'm going to make it to my next session.